All right. So, um,
It's a bunch of
feedback
shit.
feedback I have is that the movie was pretty good. There's good punchlines, things like that. It was creative in a way, it added an element of freedom of speech, which is the new hot thing to do. Everybody needs to talk about freedom of speech because it's pretty relevant in this. How the guy, the main character Adam, how his fucking life and everything's affected by it. But at the same time, it's like they did it in a weird roundabout way where it was consequential to his character and he developed some, but at the same time he was like having doubts. So I give it a 3.5.
Yeah, well, I give it a 3. I mean, the punchlines were genuine and authentic because it was real battle rappers, doing it.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
yeah, I mean, I do a 3 out of 5. They went too much into the politically correct area and the stuck-upness of intolerance, and I guess it's an issue to address, obviously. But people like me are so over it that I'm like, dude, it's just rap, man. Gonna get your feelings hurt. So I guess that's the point that we're trying to make in the movie. But I just can't believe people like that exist, man. That's all I'm saying.
Well, let's compare it to 8 Mile then. How's that compared to 8 Mile?
Basically, like 8 Mile was more about the struggle of the rapper getting into the battle. But everybody kind of accepted after a while that he could rap. Like, and this movie, Bodied, it was they made him they made the extremes more highlighted. Like, he was ultra nerdy, ultra white, and everybody's ultra ignorant, ultra black, ultra Mexican with no punchlines. It was just, everything was just ultra, like, magnified. 8 Mile was more believable, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
But the only thing believable about the movie, why I give it a 3, otherwise it would have been a 1.5, like I said, is the authenticity. The battle rappers, these are real battle rappers, man.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's
for 8 Mile had actors.
They overdid it on the social aspect, I think.
Yeah. I thought,
Maybe that's the way.
But no one's arguing now that, or at least no one who actually has made any progress in the conversation argues about like how media influences people. But it does.
What?
Well, like how the viewpoints of either leaders or like media, or like how much a message can be like pounded into a person, how it can change their beliefs and ideas.
Well, it's propaganda, and it just depends where.
Propaganda is just the word. I mean,
yeah, but propaganda is the action. Propaganda is the action. Listen. Propaganda is the action of the ideology floating around in your circle. So it depends what circle. It depends what circle you belong to.
Echo chamber. That's what you're referring to.
Yeah. So then these people that are intolerant, they're hanging out with themselves, saying, "I'm so good. I'm so good, so tolerant. I'm going to heaven. You're not." So you put yourself the crown, and then nobody can compete with the king of bullshit. Understand? You can't have a monopoly on goodness, and that's what they try to do. That's why nobody. That's what they feel. They feel entitled to tell you that you're wrong. Anything you do, but if you do it back to them, holy shit.
But who is this? This is the left.
This is this is the intolerant people, like in the movie, like the girlfriend and the hippie at the coffee shop, and all these people that had a problem with battle rap and the stereotypes and the funny jokes. Those people, like I said again, they want to have a monopoly on goodness. So they tell you you're wrong, you tell them back, and you like don't even step in the debate arena if you can't take it.
Right. Yeah. That is true.
That's why it's so hard, because they're like little children, bro. They're like little children. I can't talk to my 3-year-old, like tell him you're wrong, and then there's no reasoning, There's no reasoning. He's gonna spit his gibberish, and I'm not gonna understand it, and I know he's wrong, and that's it. That's the point of the movie. I hope you guys understand what I said. Yeah.
Hello, trolling. You're trolling again.
Oh, I'm working on my trolling skills. I'll get better with time. MC
Oh,
Wine.
oh, great. That's great. That's good to hear. Wish you the best of luck. Endeavor.
MC. What's the damn?
Evangelical roaster.
You gotta do 4 bars.
Again, I don't want to hear drafts. Get the finished product.
Rough drafts. Look, man, I haven't dropped
Come prepared with your lines and punchlines.
All right, man. Whatever, man.
Just kidding.
All right, man. I hope that PayPal comes through, huh? I'm taking all this shit. I better see that check in the mail tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get money for this. This is a hobby. Hobbies don't pay.
You pay me to be on the show, and I can't even give rough drafts.
There is no check.
What? I'm calling Legal Zoom, man.
You calling who?
I'm calling Legal Zoom, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm calling. Nah, that's an inside joke. Nobody can get that. All right.
So I mean, I think that was a pretty solid review of the movie. I think I can chop up some stuff here and there. I might just let the last 7 minutes.
I think we had fun. I'm not gonna be a Republican about it, you know.
No, yeah. Well, I don't know what that means, but okay. Republican about my editing?
Like, well, technically, what was happening in the movie? Well, if you follow the plot, I'm gonna, we're bullshitting, bro.
Yeah, it is bullshit. Yeah. The funnier the bullshit is, the
like
better.
a Republican. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, man.
I wonder if I should take that Skype logo out. Oh well.
Should probably.
I don't think it matters.
Can you put something over it, like your logo?
I mean, I could zoom in, but the only problem is my face is gonna get cut by cropping out the logo. But I think it'll be fine.
When you're editing, can you put something over it? And then just block it. That's it.
Yeah, I could. But I think all of this, your whole screen is being captured, including the activate Windows, you fucking hacker, and then Andres is recording the call.
Yeah, man, I bought it at the pawn shop.
There you go. Dude, whatever works.
I bought it from that crack dealer next door. I had to. He seems like a nice guy.
Crack dealers these days are way smarter than they were in the 90s. They were getting shot in the 90s just for bringing sense.
Yeah, so
All right, well, I'm gonna stop recording.